guys, welcome to my channel, welcome to my little oasis, welcome to all my new subscribers and my always supporting subscribers. You guys mean the world to me, and I just appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to watch my videos. So today, I was originally going to do an unboxing, first impression on my merch that was supposed to show up today, but now it won't be here till tomorrow. So, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Please like, please share, and always please comment. So, on that note, I thought, well, I got to do something. So, I've been sitting thinking, and I didn't want to do another Get Ready With Me. It means I was planning on doing a haul. And then I started thinking, because some of you are new to my channel, and I don't know if you guys go all the way back to watch old videos, which I really hope you don't, because when I first started this channel, a hot mess, you guys. It was a hot mess. But my very first video that I did, I was showing you guys my tennis shoe collection. So I love tennis shoes. That's my thing. I do. I love tennis shoes. And so I've gotten rid of a few because it was getting to be too much, but I saved some of my favorites. And then there's one pair in here that is not my favorite, but it was a gift that my husband got me for my birthday. They are, yeah, it always seems like there is always blood coming out of them when I'm using them. And so I wanted to show those to you guys again. I don't know why, but yeah. So anyways, before we get into this, I just want to let you guys know that I am going to be part of a collab. It's with our host, Nikki with Happy Hauls, and it's all things Temu nails, or all nails with Temu. That's what it is. All nails with Temu. And it's Nikki and 7 other ladies, and so I'm going to go through the list and share with you. Let's see. Let me go back. Okay, so it's Nikki with Happy Hauls. She is the host. And then it's myself. And then it's Trisha at Trisha's house. Terry with Random Terry. And then it's Libby with Libby C's. Karen with Glamour Karen, Renee at Let's Talk Temu, and then Shelly at A Captivated Gem. So, I'm very excited to see what these ladies have to show. And it's, like I said, it's all things that have to do with nails. So it can be your press-on nails, it could be nail polish, it could be nail tools like files, cuticle oil, all of that stuff. And we're posting that video on the 23rd at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, it should be a lot of fun. I'm really excited to see what the other ladies have. But okay, you guys, let's get into this. And one of the things that made me think of doing this is because I got a new pair of tennis shoes. Because, what is it, DSW? Is it D? Yeah, DSW right now is doing a buy one, get one half off. So, one pair they had at the store, and the other pair they have to send to me. So I won't be able to show you the other pair, but I'm going to show you these ones, and they're super cute. So I don't know whether I want to show you all my favorites or just get right down to the one that it's not my favorite. But I think we're just going to get right into the favorites. And I've got some that are old, like they're old, you guys, but they still look. I still love them, and I wear them, and they're actually one of my favorites. And one pair I will get, and these were also a gift. Gosh, these are like probably 10 years old now, and they're the Coach brand, and they've had some love, you guys, but they're still really. I'm actually kind of surprised of how much how cozy and comfortable that they are. But they were like my very first fancy tennis shoe, and so I think that's one of the reasons why I can't let go of them. And it's just a nice little tennis shoe, and yeah, they're you can tell these have some love. But I've actually been thinking about getting a new pair and replacing them with this one. So, but because of the sentimental behind it is why I still have those. I have these, and these are actually very comfortable, and they are a Mark Nason, and they have the faux fur on the top. They're just a slip-in, white, and these are also very comfortable, and I don't know why I don't wear these more often, you guys. I think it's because I look in my closet and I see all of my tennis shoes, and I'm like, oh, I'll wear those instead. So, and like I said, I didn't get all of them out because I didn't want to put them all away. Another pair that I have that I really love to wear. The only downside with these is that they're so heavy. They are heavy. But these are Steve Madden's, and they look like this. And I love the cheetah print, and it's also the fake fur, and then it has the patent leather. But these are just fun, you guys, with a pair of jeans or capri pants or whatever, or not jeans but jean shorts and capri pants. Kind of dress it up a little bit with the patent leather, but yeah, and I have actually, these have held up really well because I've wore these quite often. And then we'll get with my very first pair of Air Force Ones. And I love these shoes, and you'll be able to tell, like, I mean, I've shown these guys some love. And I love these because they have, like, the little patches, and they don't make these ones anymore, but that's what sold me. I was just going to get a pair of regular all-white Air Force Ones, but then I see these little patches, and I thought they gave them such great personality. So, yeah. And then the other Nike ones that I have, these are not Air Force Ones. I don't actually know what they call these, to be honest with you. But I thought these were very cute with the swish. And, you know, Nike's really weird because sometimes an 8 fits me perfect, and sometimes I have to go down to a 7.5. But I have worn these a few times. I mean, they still look brand new. But these are also very, very comfortable. And then I have Tried and True, because I love these also, and I wear these a lot in the summertime. And when I got these, my husband thought I was going to get the pink pair. So when I got the black and white ones, he was kind of shocked. But I mean, I just thought, oh, well, they'll go with more things. But they're the All-Star Converse, and they're just the black and white. And I love these also. And to be honest with you, I thought Converse would be more comfortable than what they are. But there's not much cushion on the bottom. It's more of a fashion kind of statement, I think, because they are cute and they're old school. And my dad would tell me, oh, I remember when I was a youngster and I got my very first pair of Converse. So, let's see. Then, these Adidas. Okay, so I love these. I have like 3 pair of these. They're just in different colors. And I got such a good deal on them. It was, again, when DSW was doing one of their deals. So I haven't worn these yet, you guys. And they're like 3 years old. But these are, let's see, what do they call these? The Grand Court. Yeah. Excuse me. And these are adorable. I mean, these will go with anything. And again, all white tennis shoe because that's my favorite. I do like all white. I've actually been looking at a pair of navy ones, kind of change it up a little bit. But and these have the cloud form comfort. I have wore not these, but another pair of these that I have that have just the blue stripe, solid blue. So the baby blue, all around theme parks, and they were very comfortable on my feet. So, I love these shoes. So, I've had people ask, oh, well, what's your favorite? I don't really have a favorite. I really would like to get a pair of Air Jordans, high tops, And every time I go to get them, when they have a new release or whatever, I'm too late. Like my size is gone. So, but one of these days, I would really like to have. I remember my husband wearing them, my kid wearing them, and yeah. So let's see, what else do I have? Okay, and then these ones are actually my old-time favorites. So I'm gonna do a little bit of backstory. One of our trips when we went to Vegas, my husband took me to Gucci, and I wanted the Gucci tennis shoe that's all white, has the bumblebee on the side, right? And I put those on, and they were the most uncomfortable shoe ever, 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 ever. And so I was like, I'm not going to have you pay that kind of money, and they hurt my feet. So I got home, I did some research, and I found these Kate Spades. And you can see how they kind of have the stripe right there, and then in the back it has the Kate Spade. And these are so comfortable, you guys. And I mean, you can tell, like I've wore these a lot, but they still look like they just came out of the box. And I get so many compliments. Now, I have gotten on Kate Spade recently, and they still have this stylish shoe. It doesn't look like this. It's got like a K. Yeah, a K. And they're super, super cute. So if you're looking on wanting something like a Gucci dupe kind of thing that's like more than half the price off of what those are, I would definitely recommend the Kate Spade. They're super, super comfortable. I'm sorry, you guys. I look at these ones, and every time I think, oh God, do I want to talk about these? I'm going to show you my very last shoe. I'm going to show you is the ones that I just picked up because they are so cute. So, so cute. Let me get some of these out of the way. Okay. So, I thought I had done a lot of research on this upcoming shoe because these are not cheap. And I'm not here to brag or anything about this. You know, my husband works very hard, and these were a gift. And he asked me, you know, what did I want? And I told him I had been looking at these shoes, and I had watched YouTube, and everyone was saying how comfortable they are, blah, 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 blah. And he was like, okay. Well, then he surprised me, and for my birthday, he got me these shoes. And these are the most uncomfortable shoe I have ever worn in my life. The reason that I still have them, one, that they were a gift, and two, I will never, ever get my money what he paid for them. So, and if you want to know the price, just you can go look it up, because I'm too embarrassed to even say what he paid for these, and that I wear them maybe twice a year because it literally brings blood to my feet. And I have asked, and I have asked, and I have asked if anyone knows how to stretch these out. And you guys, I have very narrow, small feet. That's all. I always make a joke. That's the skinniest thing on my body is my feet. And these things hurt my feet so bad. But I feel so guilty that I don't want them just sitting in my closet. So, and these are the Golden Goose. The Golden Goose, right? Golden Goose, yeah. Tennis shoe. The Superstar. And, I mean, they are adorable. They are adorable. And they really do up a good Target, Walmart outfit. And that's usually what I'm all about when it comes to my shoes. Or accessories or anything. You know, I can get my clothes cheap, and I can jazz it up with accessories and shoes and a bag. But these shoes are the devil, you guys. Now, if you have a pair of these and you watch my channel and you say they are the most comfortable shoe ever, please tell me what I'm doing wrong. I mean, I don't even tie them up. You know, I just put them in. They fit my foot perfect. But these, every time I come home, my feet, I'm almost in tears, you guys. And then I take them off, and I do wear socks, thank goodness, because if I didn't, and now I put Band-Aids, especially up on the top here, because if I didn't, it would be not good. It would not be good. So, Yeah, so if you're looking at a pair of Golden Goose, now, I know people are going to say, well, why didn't you try? Because I didn't have a store. I don't have a store here that sells these. It was online only. And so, and I tried them on, and I was like, uh-oh. But then I started reading the reviews and stuff, and everyone said, oh, just wear them, and they'll stretch out, and they're super comfortable. Okay, I've wore these now going on 3 years, and they're not any more comfortable than when they were when I got them out of the box. So, if anyone can leave a comment and help me love these shoes, because they're super cute, but as far as comfort, no. Matter of fact, when I know I'm gonna wear them, I dread it. Okay. Now, I'm back. Now, like I said, DSW is having a sale. If you are interested in these shoes, please go to my LTK page. I have a DSW board on there with some other shoes that I was looking at, and these are on there, so it will take you right to the shoe. So, if you're interested. All right, these are so cute. I seen these and I couldn't pass them up, you guys. And I remember having a pair of shoes like this when I was just a little one. But these are the Nikes, and what are they calling these? The North or the West Nike Pacific is what they're calling it. And they look like this, you guys. So it has like the vinyl. This is leather. And this is all suede. And I just thought, how cute would these be with, you know, a white pair of capri pants with a cute little top, or some denim capri pants. I just thought these were the cutest. And then I put them on. There's the back. And yeah, these are so cute. They also had them in pink, you guys, but they did not have my size. Like I'm telling you, 8 is popular apparently. So, but I did get these, and then I do have a pair of retro Reeboks coming, because they didn't have those. But when I seen those, I was like, okay, if I'm not going to get the pink ones, then I'm going to go over to see the retro in the Reebok, and I'll get, I don't want to say the color because I want to surprise you guys, but these are so, so, so cute. So if you guys are interested in a pair of tennis shoes or sandals, get on or go to DSW. Now I'm going to tell you guys something that I learned the hard way, and then of course I didn't want to give up either pair. So I went in there, and then she gave me my total, and I'm like adding it up, and I'm like, well, that's not 50% off. And she said, unfortunately, you cannot put a Nike and a Reebok together. You have to either get like a Nike and a Skechers, then you could get the 50% off. Okay, well, I didn't want any more Skechers. I have tons of Skechers, and I really wanted those 2 shoes. I'd already fallen in love with those 2 shoes, and that's what I wanted. So if you are interested and you are getting it online, you're not understanding why I've got 2 pairs, and you can only do one. You can only do one, and then get it with another. Otherwise, you don't get the 50% off. And that would have been nice if they had, you know, stated that, but I didn't see anything until she had told me. And she's like, yeah, it's really small. You can't see it. So, anyways, you guys, so now you know a little bit more about me if you've just started my channel. And again, if you have any, can help me with these, please comment below. And I have a hair that's stuck to my lipstick. I just want to say thank you to everyone that has subscribed to my channel, and everyone that has stuck with me through everything since I've started this channel. You guys mean the world to me. And I haven't quite decided yet when we're going to do another giveaway. I did please place a Temu order. I have my merch that now I'm hoping will be here tomorrow, so we can do a video on that. And then I have an Old Navy, which I'm very excited about, that should show up, I think Saturday it's coming. So yeah, so we've got some stuff where it's just not makeup. I really do try to keep it, you know, I have there's times where all week we're doing makeup, but I am trying to be better about getting stuff here more frequently so we can kind of change it up. So, all right, you guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, please like, please share. I hope you guys liked my little tennis shoe collection of my favorites that I have. Yeah, like I said, I've got rid of some, so I have a few holes that I can now put some new pieces in. And I will see you guys on the next video. Bye, guys!